Allora. Hey nigga.
Seriously. Okay. Hey guys, my name is Keiko. Welcome to my channel. I'm an exchange student living in Florence, Italy, and today I'm joined by my really good friend Molly. So we're making this video to help you guys out on making friends your first day at school and like the first day of school while on your exchange. So my first day of school, if you haven't seen my first day of school video, just click right here and I'll take you to that video. And if you have, well, I woke up extremely nervous. And walking into my first day of school, I walked in and there was just this group of girls staring at me and I felt super insecure and I didn't know what to do. I didn't speak any Italian. Everybody welcomed me in with open arms and they were willing to help me out and teach me Italian and be my friend. And luckily in my class a lot of people do speak English. Even if it's not very good English, they do speak at least a little bit of it. So this is our story on how we met.
Okay. I was a bitch with her. A little bit.
She was.
No.
I really didn't like her.
I'm like that, don't worry. So sorry.
So the first time we ever met, I was with my other friend Eladia, and we were walking to the bus stop and she was like, "This is my English friend Molly." And I was like, "Oh my
No, io non parlo inglese.
Which means I don't speak English, I'm sorry. So I go for a week at school thinking this girl's just a horrible person and she doesn't speak any English. We go into English class, she's called up to like speak in front of everybody for this game, and she's speaking English perfectly. I was like, what is wrong with this girl? I hate her. She's so mean, she's terrible, I don't want to be her friend, I don't want to talk to her. So one of our friends that we have in common, her name is
Federica!
Yeah! I call her Fede because I can't say her entire name apparently. So our friend invited us over to her house and it was just like a bunch of girls and we were just gonna eat dinner that night and take a bunch of pictures. And so she had invited me, Eladia, Molly, and then of course herself, and a bunch of people were gonna come later for dinner. But in that time it was just the four of us and we went to Molly's sister's restaurant that she works at and we ate lunch there. But I didn't really know Molly and I just thought she was a horrible person. So...
That's so sweet.
Yeah. Then we took a bunch of pictures and apparently we just kind of bonded somehow. And that's how we became friends. Here's my advice for making friends. First day of school, wear really ugly clothes. Don't wear any makeup. Make sure your hair looks really ugly. Make sure that half of your shirt is sticking into your pants and the other half is like sagging out of your pants. That's the truth. Just be really rude and horrible to everybody. Just make sure there's leftover food on your face for later for a snack.
Ooh!
I know, you're gross.
A 7 o'clock with a Big Mac.
Wow! It's evil. So if you follow any of these things I just said, you will for sure make 0 friends. Don't do any of those things. Do the complete opposite of what I just said. So this is like from the classmates' point of view when I first walked in on my first day.
When she came at our school, in our class, it was a little bit strange because she was another person, a new person. She was very pretty and all the guys look at her and...
That's so not true.
Yeah, it was like that. She was a little bit strange because she was not Italian and she didn't speak Italian. She spoke so fastly and nobody understood her.
I'm sorry.
And nobody said, what the fuck? No.
Oh, by the way, we still kind of hate each other. She's not my friend. I don't even know why she's here. So my first day of school when I walked in, apparently we had 2 classes and they were sculpture and drawing. And apparently in Italy, when teachers don't want to show up to school, they just don't show up to school. And on that first day, my drawing teacher decided to show up and his name is Vaca, and honestly, he's not my favorite person on this planet. We don't get along very well. So aside from that point, when I walked in, I saw him standing there. I didn't know whether to get up and shake his hand or not. So I just sat there and then he called on me to answer a question and then I just had no idea what to say. I spoke 0 Italian. All I know was ciao, mi chiamo Keiko, mi piace la pizza. That's literally all I knew how to say. And so I just told him my situation, but in English, and apparently he didn't speak any English. So then one of my friends translated, and he was like, oh, okay. He just like his face. He clearly did not want me there. But on the first day of school, I think if you go up to your teacher and if there's someone in your class that can speak a little bit of your language and like knows about your country and where you're from, they can explain your situation. That helps out a lot. And that's also a good way to make friends because people want to help you as an exchange student. They want you to feel welcome. So my advice to you is just be yourself and like don't try to be someone that you're not. This year is for you to find yourself and to find who you really are with your friends and just
open your mind.
Exactly. She gets it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Hang out with people that understand why you're here, what you stand for, and what you want to
think.
Yeah. There we go. That works. See, she finishes my sentences. It works out perfectly.
Yay!
So for my next video, I was thinking about making one about how great exchange is and how to convince your parents to send you on exchange, because talking to your parents and saying, hey mom, hey dad, I think you should send me across the planet for an entire year is a very hard thing to convince them for you to do.
No, it's not.
So just comment below if you have any videos you want me to make and I'll go ahead and look at those. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're nervous for your first day of school and you're nervous about making friends on exchange and you're less nervous after watching this or a little bit more nervous, you should still go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And go ahead and subscribe for videos weekly. And yeah, thanks for watching. Sayonara!